Well, sneakers is back in town. In today's video, we're going to be covering everything you need to know about the upcoming Jordan 4 Frozen Moments. Whether that's the retail, the resell, how you're going to cop these, where these are going to be dropping, hold or sell, or even best sizes to go for, we're going to give you everything you need to know all compact into this one small video. So without further ado, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like today's video, and comment what you think about this sneaker. The Jordan 4 Frozen Moments is going to be releasing on August 26th for a retail of £200. And unfortunately, the times are done where Jordan 4s were £180. All of them now seem to be £200, which is quite annoying. Now, first looks on this sneaker is looking very clean. It's an all grey and black colorway, making it very neutral and easy to wear. With this being such a clean model and being a Jordan 4, I can expect demand to be massive for this sneaker and creating quite a decent resale price. If you are from the UK, you will know how popular Jordan 4s are, which is going to cause this demand to keep on rising and going to create a nice resale value. However, the £200 retail is a bit of a sting when it comes to personal or resale. So where is going to be dropping this sneaker? Well, your main bet is going to be on the Nike Sneakers app on the 26th of August. Essentially at 8 AM you can go onto the app and enter a draw, which you'll have 15 minutes to enter. This is where you enter your account, and after the 15 minutes you'll be notified whether you win or whether you lose. Now, that's not the only way you're going to have the chance to cop this sneaker. Many different retailers will host something called raffles. These will be live anywhere from 5 to 1 day before the actual release date, and a retailer such as End Clothing, SNS, Size Launches, Foot Patrol Launches, all of these will host a raffle, meaning you can put your details in, and on the release date you'll be notified whether you win or lose. I like to think of it as all of these raffles have different rules, which are also known as filters. So if you wanted to enter 5 times into this raffle, you need to make sure you're complying with these filters. Things like not using the same address, not using the same card, not using the same names. These are all factors that can be filtered. Now, why is this so important? Well, if you want a reasonably good chance of copying this sneaker, you need to be entering multiple accounts into multiple different raffles. There's going to be a long list of raffles for the sneaker, over 20. I did name some before. So by you entering multiple accounts into these multiple different raffles, you're going to stand really good chances at copying one or multiple of these sneakers. And if you don't comply with the raffle filters and you just start pinging in loads of entries with the same details, you're going to get filtered. Think of putting your name into a hat, and before they even draw the winner, they've taken all of your entries out because they are invalid. So make sure you are being careful if you are going for multiple accounts into different retailers, because at the end of the day, sometimes less is more. Now, if you want a full list of all the raffles that are going to be releasing this shoe and all the different filters, how to start botting, and all the support you need, well, I suggest joining KaiKicks Apprentice. This is the group that I run, where I give you a lot more information than I do on YouTube. Where it's dropping, how to get them, how to start botting, all the support you need, stock numbers, everything you need is all within my group. We are proven to teach over 1,000 different members, and all of our reviews being 5-star. And just for a limited time only, we have launched a 7-day free trial, meaning you can be in the group for completely free with no hidden costs, no payments after if you don't want there to be. So why don't you try it out for free? That will be the top link down in the description below, so join today. Now let's look at the best sizes you should go for. And if you didn't know, this Jordan 4 Frozen Moments is actually a women's model, meaning that they are only going to go up to size 9.5 in UK sizes. This is the equivalent of a women's 12 in the US if you're watching from the US, but unfortunately for my tall, big foot people, you're not even going to be able to wear this sneaker, which is a massive shame, because this shoe has a lot of potential of doing really well, especially for men as well. But for my short kings like me with below size 9.5 feet, we are all good. Size 8 for me is completely fine. With that being said, your best sizes to go for in terms of resale value will actually be your bigger sizes. This is because there's going to be a lot less produced of these sizes, but demand is going to be through the roof because we still want this pair to wear. So for your best resale prices, I would definitely go for your bigger sizes. If you're going for personal, obviously go for your personal size. Jordan 4s do tend to fit true to size. If you do have very wide feet, maybe go half a size up for a bit of a comfier wear. In my opinion, opinion, Jordan 4s aren't the comfiest of sneakers, so that little bit of extra wiggle room sometimes is worth it. I do believe all of your sizes will be profitable though, so even your smaller sizes. However, I will not be personally entering anything below size 4.5 because I tend to think it's harder to sell below that. So your best size to go for will be your size UK 7 all the way up to a UK 9.5, but do remember guys, the higher size you go up, the harder it will be to cop. So sometimes it's actually better to enter the smaller sizes, and it actually adds up to resell more than if you just got one pair of a size 8.5 for example. Definitely you should keep that in mind. But don't worry, we'll get into the exact resale prices and estimations a bit later on in the video. So you've done what I said and you've actually managed to cop one of these sneakers or even multiple. Well, where are you going to sell these? Obviously your places like StockX, Goat, Elias, eBay are all there for you to sell on. Other places like Facebook Marketplace, Vinted and so on are still all there you can sell. Obviously the places you can get the most for the sneaker you need to be selling on, but also take in consideration the seller fees. eBay for example are only 5%, when if you compare it to StockX they can charge up to 10 to 13%. So whenever you do get this sneaker in hand, I'll be looking at all the different platforms to see what suits you best. But one leading method that's enabled me to sell my sneakers for the highest prices is actually selling locally. This is to clients or people that you know, and this enables you to wipe out all of the fees. If you sell the sneaker for £300 and they're taking a 10% fee, well there's your £30 profit already taken off you. But how are you going to sell locally? Well, this is just built up over time by building a brand for yourself. The way I've been doing this is simply going to loads of sneaker events, selling at these sneaker events, getting face-to-face interactions and building up a brand for myself. By doing that, someone who buys a shoe off you from one of these events might message you in the future wanting this sneaker. Now I've got to give a big shout out to Sneaker-reseller because they're actually hosting one of the biggest ever sneaker events on the 30th of September, which is actually a 2-day event. I will leave all the details to that below because this is going to be a massive sneaker event, especially for the UK. I'm going to be there, your top sneaker resellers are going to be there, the Edit London's going to be there, and there's going to be thousands of different people that you can network to and build a brand for yourself and overall charge higher prices for your sneakers in the future. So 30th of September if you are interested in that. We've gone through where's the best place to sell the sneaker. Now should you hold this sneaker or actually should you sell it quickly? Now all of my hold or sell questions have pretty much been the exact same for the last 2 months, and I'll give you reasons why. The economy at the moment, I'll be honest, is not looking good. Not many people have money to be spending on sneakers. Obviously there's still a market there for it and there's still a lot of money to be made, but when talking disposable income to the average person, they're more worried about their bills rather than buying a new pair of fresh kicks. Housing prices going up, cost of living going up, a lot of businesses shutting down, which leads me to my answer of you should sell the sneaker as soon as possible. The reason why I say this is because the sneaker market at the moment hasn't got as much demand as it did in lockdown. Now don't get me wrong, this can really easily pick up, especially now we're in summer and Christmas. However, in my opinion, selling the sneaker, making a quick profit and reinvesting it into the next sneakers, you're going to make so much more money than you are by holding it, and even if it goes up £30 in the next 6 months, you would have already reinvested all of your money from selling the sneaker, which probably would have turned you another £100, £200 or even £1,000 extra in profit just from reinvesting that money. Don't get me wrong guys, I can only predict from what I know, so if you really want to hold this sneaker, be my guest. Now the moment you have all been waiting for, and this is the Resell Predictions. With a retail of £200, I expect your smaller sizes, this is your sizes 4 all the way up to 6, I predict these to be sitting between the £225 and £240 mark, and for your bigger sizes, from your 6s to your sizes 9.5, this will range anywhere from, in my opinion, £250 all the way up to £275. This is a rough ball mark guys, I'm not going to be 100% right all the time, I am only human, but this prediction is based off all the other Jordan 4s that have previously released, all the Jordan 4s with this similar colorways, and the estimated stock that is going to be produced of this sneaker. Now don't miss the chance to claim that 7-day free trial to KaiKicks Apprentice, because we've proven to teach over 1,000 people, we've had loads of success, people have copped 20, 30, 50 or even 100 pairs from us, so don't miss out on this opportunity. Subscribe to the channel, like today's video and comment down below what you think about this sneaker, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out guys.